In this video, we'll be going over how to set up your Google Analytics within your MyLO site to start tracking web traffic. So to get started, make sure that you have either the Google Analytics instructions or your Google Analytics account page open. Along with that, make sure you have a link to your MyLO homepage open. So at least 2 tabs so that you can switch between both. So starting with our Google Analytics account already open, we're going to be following the instructions of path 2. So we're creating a new account and property. Jumping back over to the Analytics account, I'm going to select the Admin tab with the cog. And this will give me the option to create a new account. So let's name this a league's name. Simple basic site. The recommended settings I will leave as is. And with this first step, we are setting up our account. With the second step, we're by default going to be measuring website traffic. Can leave that as is and select next. And now we're going to be setting up the property. So because you can have multiple properties within one account, this name for your website will be a little bit more specific to what that website is. Because you're probably setting up one account for your league entirely, this won't probably be too confusing. Moving on to the website URL, we need to copy and paste from our MyLO site the address. So let's jump over to that tab and copy from the address bar. Jumping back to the analytics, let's Control V to paste that in. But before we move on, we still have an error here because instead of typing in the HTTPS, let's remove that so we select it from the dropdown. Under industry category, this is totally up to you. Find the one that fits best with your league. And the reporting time zone should be set to your default settings. Once you hit create, you'll need to agree to the terms and accept at the bottom, but this should automatically create your property. And this will give you the global site tag that you need to copy. Not the tracking ID, but the global site tag down here. So once you click into there, it should highlight the entire text. Copy that to your clipboard. And you can close your analytics tab. You can go back to the home page if you were still doing anything else, but you're done with that part of that step for the global site tag. So let's go back over to our MyLO site and start a new draft of the home page. Let's scroll down to advanced settings. That is where the Google Analytics tracking code field is. So highlighting what's there by default, let's Control V to paste in what we copied. You can leave that as is once you've pasted it in, and be sure to publish your changes so that that global site tag sticks immediately and you can start collecting that web traffic data and save. So please do allow at least 48 hours to start seeing the data be collected within your Google Analytics account.